rising stand-up stars, appeared on Conan, John Oliver's New York stand-up show, and Mark Maron's WTF podcast. Look for his first half-hour Comedy Central special airing this summer. Please welcome Mr. Mike Lawrence.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? If you want to know what the definition of gentrification is, it's these guys doing big pimping. That is the definition of gentrification. You look like everything that caused the market crash. That's, again, like, I should see the four of you jumping out of a 43rd story building going, I don't know what happened. I bought the right stocks. Oh man, this is fun. Give it up for them. Every time they play a rap song, a welfare mother dies of a heart attack. So that's not like they're here, guys. It's okay. So that's how I have to be able to spend time with my dad. Just create a talk show. That's, Father, I have a show now. Will you face me? Hi, I'm Mike. I have dad issues. I'm not saying I have bad dad issues, but you know you have dad issues when you watch the movie Finding Nemo every day and you turn it off 10 minutes before the end when they reunite, because that's not how real life fucking works. Things are so bad with me and my dad. My dad sent me a Christmas card this year that just said, Merry Christmas from our family to yours. I support the troops. Everyone says that. We should. They're awesome. You know what? No one ever says support the recruitment officers. No one ever says it. You won't ever see a patriotic commercial for recruitment officers. Like, there comes a time in a brave man or woman's life where their country will ask, will you fight for us? And they will say no, but I will find someone who will. Went on a commercial audition the other day. My favorite thing about auditions is when the other guy with the beard and glasses walks in and stares me down like we're the last two Highlanders on the battlefield. It's a really uncomfortable thing. It was for an IT guy. The last audition I went on was for enraged blogger. And like, that's the kind of roles I'm always gonna get looking like this. Like, I feel like the only way I'm gonna get in an action movie is I'm like, Mr. President, the coordinates are wrong. Like, that's... And this dude was a dick. He was like staring me down the whole time. He's like, oh, you think you're hot shit, don't you? I've done 3 Law and Orders. That's right. You know, I love New York. I know people make fun of it. What's your favorite part of New York? You, Leonard Maltin, what's your favorite part of New York? I'm sorry one of your amazing colleagues died recently, but what's your favorite part of New York? The people? Okay, that's good. I was asking geographically, but that's... The Flatiron, but man, that is fucking specific. That is... What is your favorite part? The woman I once fingered in 1973. Esmeralda is my favorite part of this illustrious city. Mine is Times Square. I love it. I know people shit on it all the time, right? Yeah, but give it up for me. Unless that clap was ironic, then go fuck yourself. I love it. People shit on it. They're like, that's not the real New York, which is true. The real New York is just watching an Indian guy yell at an Asian guy in Spanish while the Star Wars Cantina music blares in the background. And that's horrifying. And Times Square is way friendlier. And my favorite part of Times Square is the Bubba Gump Shrimp Company. Oh yeah. That's what you get when you date me. I went there recently on a date, and when you go to the Bubba Gump Shrimp Company, they ask you questions about the movie Forrest Gump. The question they asked me was, who plays Forrest Gump in the movie Forrest Gump? I responded as follows. Tom Hanks plays Forrest Gump. Cody Williamson plays Bubba. Gary Sinise plays Lieutenant Dan. Sally Field plays Mama Gump. Ron Wright Penn, who's just Ron Wright Time, plays Jetty. And Haley Joel Osment's first girl plays Zoe Forrest Jr. The film was nominated for a record 13 Oscars at that time, getting 6 of them, including Best Picture, being on Shawshank Redemption, Pulp Fiction, Sense and Sensibility, and Quiz Show, and got Tom Hanks' second Best Actor Oscar in a row at the movie Philadelphia, proving that retards are as compelling as AIDS victims. The waiter just stared at me and went, "The answer is Tom Hanks." My question to you guys is, at which point in the date that I was on did the girl leave me? Guess what? She was never there. Shyamalan! Thanks for wooing the girl leaving me. They're feminist. Do you guys think M. Night Shyamalan got into making movies after he fucked a tranny and was like, this is how I want to make people feel all the time? I like this fucking... I love when you see like one dude and 6 girls. It's like either he's fucking them all or he's picking out their clothes. You can't tell it. He's either the gayest or straightest man in here. And, you're either a pimp or Tim Gunn. I can't tell which. Come on, make it work. Tim Gunn just sounds like a sassy cloud, doesn't he? Like, I just don't want to rain today. Designers. I'm sick of burying my friends. So I worked at McDonald's for 7 years. That's why I've been uncomfortably sad some of the time. You know why I worked at McDonald's for 7 years? Because you weren't there for me, Father! Okay, I'm protecting. Why'd you hit Mom so much? Okay. I don't get to see my own, so I have to just remember when you took me to see Land Before Time? It was the last time we were together. Big Dreams, Little Foot. It's my one-man show. What if I just ended my set by us playing catch on stage? Wouldn't that be the best? Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. That's my ringtone. Oh man. So, is your dad still alive? Yes, but he's dead to me. See, I worked at McDonald's for 7 years, and now that seems uplifting in comparison. But one of my coworkers was a guy named Gerald. He was 48 years old, out of prison. He worked at the McDonald's 5 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m., then went over to work at the Pizza Hut 5 days a week from 3 p.m. to midnight. One time, Gerald showed up in the morning at the McDonald's in his Pizza Hut uniform. Looked at all of us, said, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I never fucked up this bad in my life." There is a thing called perspective. And I feel like I wish, like, there are moments when you wish hipsters were at a place. Like, I wish that hipsters were, like, at that moment seeing the guy in the Pizza Hut uniform at the McDonald's, like, he's saying something right now about the synchronicity of the fast food corporate world and how it's all gonna bring us down. Okay. Really lost you with that dad stuff, but you have no idea how much I needed to do that for me. So, I can't afford therapy. This is who I am. We're good?
Glad I could help.
He's acknowledging me. That's this is good. Thank you. Yeah. What are you? This is the Real Housewives of Galapagos. You high-five each other? Yeah. That's a good heckler situation where they're like, "That was a good job, Gina." Yeah. You did real good. Just like when you heckled Ron at the team builder exercise this weekend. I will end on this. But if I just screamed out, "Avenge me!" That would be a great closer. I love when a comic says, I will leave you with this. That's my favorite. I will leave you with this. My father's locket. I went to England recently, got in a big cultural fight there. We were I was watching fireworks with this guy, and he was like, "Do they have fireworks in America?" And I was like, "Yes, they do, you Charles Dickens novel. We have them during Independence Day." And he was like, "What's Independence Day?" And I didn't want to get all Toby Keith on and be like, "The day we kicked your asses." So I just started to describe to him the plot of the movie Independence Day. It's when we get together as a culture and celebrate Jeff Goldblum defeating the aliens with Windows 95. Guys, I'm Mike Lawrence. Good night.
That's our show, guys. The sweatiest palms in show business, Mike Lawrence. Check us out online and come on back. Love to see you again. Thanks so much, everybody. Have a good night.